Alright, I'm gonna remove the secondary clutch so I can tighten the helix in it. First, you gotta take off your footrest. 4 bolts, 2 bolts back here, and then there's 2 plastic plugs here. So I'll start by taking that off. Now you're going to take out all these little bolts all the way around. Once you got the floorboard off and all the bolts out of here, you just need to loosen up the front intake and rear intake on your cover here, and you should be good to go. Just held on by these little clips. Now here's my secondary. I'm gonna have to take the belt off. It's actually a lot easier than you'd think. Give it a good pull over there and then spin it. Pull and spin. There you go. Belt is off. Alright, now I'm going to take off the secondary. All you got to do is break it loose and then spin it. Should be over here somewhere. Grab the wrong wrench. It's a 13 on this one. Should have left the belt on before I broke it loose. Or should, yeah. Then when it's broken loose, all you have to do is spin it to the right. It'll loosen the bolt off for you. And it should just pop right off. Alright, now if you want to get your Helix off, you'll see that there's a snap ring here. You just pop that off, the Helix will turn and you'll lift right off. I like using a little screwdriver. Snap rings are a pain in the ass. No. No. And it's off. Now when it's off, sometimes it'll pop up by itself, sometimes it won't. I'm going to have to give it a little wiggle. There we go. Make sure you keep your little retention ring. There we go. So this right here is your Helix. You'll notice that it has two holes. It's very hard to see. But this is number 1 and this is number 2. Number 2 is the harder setting, number 1 is the weaker. But on the secondary here, secondary, you'll see 1, 2, 3. 3 is actually your lightest setting. 1 is your hardest. So to be tightest, you'd want it 2 on the Helix, 1 on the secondary. And that's about it. Put it back together. You put it in the holes you want. Once you got it in your holes, you're going to want to get it just started onto the splines. Hold on, bring it over to the bench here. You want to get it started on the splines a little bit. Oh yeah, that's another thing to say. Bring it right. On the Helix, there's a keyed missing tooth. And on the splines, where are you here? Where are you? It's usually pretty easy to find. There it is. I'm blind. There's an also, it's missing a tooth. So it only goes on one way. Now once you got it started, you want to push it down. Or you don't want to push it down, sorry. You want to get it started, you want to turn this. Actually, you know what? If you look inside, you'll see that yellow button. You'll want to turn each one of these spikes over the yellow button and set it into the groove next to it. So turn it about 30 degrees and push it down the rest of the way. Didn't work. When it's in place, it should actually just stop. There we go. Now it's on there. Make sure it's all the way down so you can see the groove. And then put your ring on first, don't forget it. Start working on getting your damn clamp back. It would be a lot easier if you had something like this. There we go. Sequence will do the trick. There we go. Once you get it started, you just knock it on. Make sure it's in the groove all the ways. There we go. There we go. Helix is tightened. All you have to do is throw it back on, put your belt on, do everything up. You're good to go.